Man, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the daily money markets. Right away, we want to go through in terms of the market, how it's looking, and again, analyze the consumer price index that is coming today from the United States. The one of the most important data about this calendar when it comes to interest rate cuts from the Federal Reserve, Jeremy Powell, that is coming this month on September. So I think the last data it will be producer price index that is coming tomorrow, but today it's consumer price index. It's very, very important and very, very vital to actually dip in and to look what actually it's gonna perfect in terms of the market. When it comes to last week, that's where there was the biggest data coming of the week. It was NFP, non-farm payroll. That comes last week, but pretty much the calendar pretty much the calendar of this week looks like this. Monday we are seeing the Apple events. Apple is dropping iPhone 16, and again that have a lot of technologies and AI including in that Apple phone. Going on Tuesday, there's a presidential debate that we're going to see from President Trump's and Kamala Harris. Wednesday it's a US CPI. Thursday it's producer price index, PPI. Thursday again it's European Central Bank decision when it comes to interest rate of Europe. So those are the stuff that we're going to see regarding this week. But when it comes to last week, as I said, the biggest one was NFP. So numbers in terms of non-farm payroll. Non-farm payroll comes out in terms of US non-farm payrolls rise at 142K month to month. It estimated was 165 in terms of estimation. Unemployment rate grows to 4.2%. Estimated was 4.2, so it was okay in terms of unemployment rate, goes according to the estimation. The hourly earnings rise also at 0.4 month to month, estimated at 0.3% when it comes to month to month. So that's when it comes to non-farm payroll. We saw it non-farm payroll saying that the job created on July it was 89,000 and August was 142,000. Net revenue August they were sitting US was sitting at negative 86,000. Unemployment rate on July was 4.3% growth, and August is 4.2%. Three decimal unemployment rate, July was 4.253%, and August is 4.221%. Participation rate is 67.7% on July, on August it's 62.7% when it comes to US job growth comes up very shortly. But again, this is information that drives all the way to the Federal Reserve to see if they're going to actually all right, as I said, just a quick analysis when it comes to CPI, consumer price index, that will come today. But of course, as we mentioned in terms of NFP last week, 4.2% estimated, 4.2%, that was way much more better. The hourly earnings rise 0.4%, estimated 0.3%, that was also much more better as well. When it comes to US job growth comes up on it shortly. The jobs news, the job created was 89,000 on July, on August 142, that was better. Net revenue negative on 86,000 on August, that was bad. And employment rate 4.3 growth to 4.2 on August and July. Three decimal unemployment is 4.253% on July, on August it's 4.221. Participation rate 62% participating for employment in July, and again 62.7% in August. So that's much more better when it comes to numbers of unemployment rate. Again, we saw it that this week Apple is actually unveiling iPhone 16, debut of iPhone 16 lineup, Apple Intelligence Futures, and again release of a Mac OS Square. But again, because of the interest rate, it's one of the biggest topic the economists and analysts, they're saying the data do not support over 100 basis points of the cut in the next three meetings. I still see the rates dropping to only 3.7% to 4%, absence of recession, which is not my best case scenario. Neil Buta also explains that the fact is the conditions are getting worse to a better, getting worse to a better. There will be a time to bullish. I'm not sure now is the time. The Fed should go 50 basis points when they can, not when they must. So that's exactly what the analysts are talking about, because of a lot of people anticipating or putting their trades on 50 basis points. So we are looking at US30, Dow Jones sitting at 40,639. I am anticipating a little bit of growth, although the analysts are saying that this is not the time for bullish movement, but I'm anticipating a little bit of bullish, not a big bullish like where it was to 41,500 to 41,600. So just a little bit to 41,200 should be really a better move for consumer price index today. When it comes to NAS100, the index that are 100 companies, tech companies combined on day, we already hear one of the tech companies that is under Nasdaq, it's actually releasing the iPhone 16 and all tech instruments that are added to that iPhone. So anticipating a growth a little bit of Nasdaq to 19,200, maybe to 19,500 when it comes to Nasdaq. S&P 500, one of the top instrument when it comes to breaking the position this year, sitting at 5,484. I'm anticipating a little bit of growth, a little bit of bullish to 5,549. France 40, crazy story coming from France. The Prime Minister Emmanuel Macron is no longer there. There's a new Prime Minister, so I'm really anticipating a little bit of growth to 7,478 or 7,500 when it comes to France 40, to see what the new Prime Minister is gonna roll out in terms of their economic policies and so on. UK 100, FTSE 100, companies that are based in Europe under one index. Again, anticipation is growth to 8,294 when it comes to consumer price index today. German 30, same thing. I'm anticipating a growth to 18,480. 480. This is not a big bullish movement. It's just a slight bullish movement to take the market to where it is, to give it a little bit of a possibility of 50 basis points cut when it comes to a dollar. Euro USD, same anticipation, a growth. When a dollar index having a possibility of growth, then Euro USD will show a little bit of growth to 1.11355, 1.11355. The last instrument, it is gold. I'm anticipating gold to grow a little bit growth when it comes to gold, maybe a little bit drop when it comes to gold to 2,500, breaking that to 2,480. The biggest position of gold in terms of drop is 2,450. That's all when it comes to high impact anticipation that I'm actually participating today. I do appreciate for actually watching this CPI analysis of the day and share with other guys. Again, it gives you a little bit of picture of consumer price index, and including European Central Bank that they're going to be announcing this week, Thursday. So thank you very much for tuning in. Share with other guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. Let's get it to 500 subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a blessed day. My name is XAUUSD.